10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to Black Life News. This is a video about people that are living in Tent City and with their children and what others can do to help people in these situations.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to Black Life News. This is a video about Tent City where people are living in tents with their children and what we can do to help people that are living in these conditions.
Great. Alright, now let's do the next story.
Oh, do you
Haiti.
have the
Oh, you gotta read my handwriting. I should ask you to read it. Right, rewrite it. Well, let's see how you can read it. Just hold it with the paper and then.
You put it right here.
You can just hold it and read it.
This takes place at the next segment gives us more insight on the relationship of two border countries. Two border island countries, Haiti and the Dominican Republic, and how its history still plays a role in what do you think? Park.
In
Today's part.
today's
Parks.
day. All right.
Today.
Oh, plays a role in. Oh, I should just say now.
Okay.
How it plays in the role now. Okay.
Okay. This next segment gives us more insight on the relationship of two border island countries, Haiti and the Dominican Republic, and how its history still plays a role in today.
Okay, and then read the next one. Cause what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you a link to this so you can watch it, so you can say, oh wow, I was like self-critic yourself.
This segment talks on how blacks in the community took back land and taught. What is this again?
And taught.
And taught the. I can't.
Taught the locals how to farm.
Okay.
Goodness gracious.
This segment talks on how blacks in the community took back land and taught the locals how to farm.
Okay. And what was the other? That was it.
I think we should do the homeless part first, and then the freedom part, and then Haiti versus the
Okay.
Dominican.
So, do them how you would do the stories. The stories, all I gotta do is hit the button and play them. So they're about to be played. So we just played the intro. Go. Always say.
Okay. Oh, welcome to Black Life News. Hello, welcome to Black Life News. This takes. Okay. Hello and welcome to Black Life News. This takes place at Tent City, where people are living in tents with their children, and what others can do to help these people that are living in these conditions. This next segment gives us more insight. This segment talks on how blacks in the community took back land and taught the locals how to farm. This next segment gives us more insight on the relations of two border island countries, Haiti and the Dominican Republic, and how its history still plays a role in today.
Okay. So what I want you to do is get real comfortable with it, where
Right.
it's almost like you're just
Not reading.
you're not reading it.
Yeah.
So that's all you had to do is remember those really good. And then what we'll do is you'll introduce the stories, and then I might have somebody just there to help you along. They might just fill in the gaps or whatever, or conversate with you before you start the story or something like that. And so try try the Freedom Park one.
This segment talks about how blacks in the community took back land and taught locals how to farm.
Great. And
Okay.
that yeah, you can add some dramatic parts to it if you want to like tell what type of news reporter you're gonna be. Are you gonna be the news reporter that pounds the fist, or
No. Maybe just like I don't know. I guess like just put certain like emphasis on certain words.
mm-hmm.
So I can say like
So what word would you emphasize in that sentence?
um took back the land.
Right.
So
So
yeah.
now look over it again and read it, and then show me how you would like to present.
Okay. This segment talks about how blacks took
I knew you was gonna do it.
that was an accident.
Okay, okay. All right. Try again.
Okay. This segment.
Always remember you have to be looking at the camera too.
Okay.
The camera is the eyeball you're trying to talk to.
Okay. This next segment talks about how blacks took back the land and taught locals how to farm.
That was good. Do that again. I want to see that emotion come out.
Okay. This next segment talks about how blacks took back the land and taught locals how to farm.
That's great. That's great. Okay, and now let's do the
Haiti.
tent city.
Oh.
Tent city.
This
Remember, you
tent-
should always introduce the news,
Okay.
introduce the network.
Welcome to Black Life News. This is a video. Did you want me to say video? Because I noticed you crossed it out.
Yeah. Usually we call them segments.
Segments. Okay. Welcome to Black Life News. This segment takes place at Tent City, where people are living with their children in tents, and what we can do to help these people in these situations.
Okay. All right. And now practice that one like 3 other times. And then I'll be right back.
Oh, they were not gonna do that, though. Oh my God.
Okay. Let me see how you read it now.
Okay. This segment takes place at Tent City, where people are living in tents with their children, and what others can do to help people that are living in
Somebody
this
have a
condition.
beanie here tonight. Hey, brother, how you been? Give me some skin.
All right. We're doing a news show. We're doing some segments.
Okay, well, I'm ready. Hey, beautiful, how are you?
Good.
Your name?
Kayla.
Kayla. I'm mine.
Nice to meet
Your hands are cold.
you. Yes, it's freezing.
I warm them up. That's your queen?
Oh, this is
Is
this
that
the
your queen,
queen,
yes or no?
queen of the show.
Is that your queen? I rest
The
my
queen
case.
of the show.
I rest my case. I don't know if I should drop or not. Should I spit the night?
I
Yeah.
actually want to stay to see the
Hmm?
poetry though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm about to set up. So we'll stop it for now, and then what you could do is you could look over this and see what you did wrong and see what you like, because it's all recorded.
Okay.
So we'll leave it at that. I just wanted you to see yourself.
Right.
That's what I really wanted to show. You know, it would have been nice if I had it all glamorized, but it was just a little too much.
Can I have this, or do you want me to rewrite it?
Yeah, rewrite it, because it'll be in your own handwriting.
Right.
All right, and that's it for the day.